Welcome everybody to Daytona. We're a little late. Unfortunately, just woke up. That's how the summer goes. I had the feeling this would happen. We are under caution for the second time tonight. This is going to be due to Mason flipping. Here's the replay. Thanking you to Tacoma. Mason just coming down and then flipping into the infield. So, the chase cut line is why tonight's race matters. Point standings came out pretty late last night. So Krieger with 192 points, 3 wins this season. Pink with 136 points and 3 wins. Kind of expected between those two. Coma is here. Watching him now. He's tied with TCT, but of course TCT not in the server. Wow, they are loud. Bro, what is that scheme? Aw. Anyway, so third place technically is Saturn, 4th place is Dark, 5th place is Mason, 6th place is no, I'm wrong. 4th place is Saturn, 5th place is Dark, and then that final spot is Mason, sitting at 77 points. Now Mason's in the race tonight. He's already flipped. Apparently he's already flipped twice. So then you have Yummy at 71, Jinty at 63, and then Blaze at 55. So it's really between Dark at 80, Mason at 77, and Yummy at 71. Jinty not in the race. No more spots are open. Coma's AFK. We are also right in between the stage split. Stage will end at lap 30. We're currently in stage 2. So the results from stage 1, Yummy, Krieger, Dark, Mason, and Pink. Good for Yummy getting those 5 extra points. But, you know, Mason still got 2 from it. So everyone now getting all lined up. It's Nova, Blaze, Krieger, Coma, and Yummy for your top 5. Junior, make sure everyone is here. Here's your countdown. We're back underway at Daytona. Krieger trying to look to the inside, couldn't quite get it done. It's a bad start from Jinty. Oh, Jinty is in the race. I didn't even notice. So Jinty technically also looking to get in to the chase. Blaze and Nova break away from the field. Come out of line for a moment. Yummy getting let back in by Dark. So far, it's been pretty fuel conserving. Just conserve your fuel. 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 You can tell I just woke up. So we'll see how it works. Pink staying behind. Although you only got 2 laps to go in stage 2. Or 3. We'll see what these guys do. Second lane wanted the form. Isn't quite gonna work out. Seems like the bottom of the racetrack's the most valuable part. Oh, Dark! Not Dark. Blaze got moved out of the way by Krieger. Nova gonna stay up. Nope. Comes right back down the block. Everyone stays on the inside. Blaze trying to get back in. He'll go up to try to find someone to work with. Mostly single file. Nova, a little bit risky. Once you get on line to come back down, it's just so risky. As you can see right there, Pink got moved out of the way. Krieger got moved out of the way. He's going to force Coma up, and then Yummy fills in the spot. Krieger trying to come up, but Yummy's there. Yummy the second place. Coma stuck in the middle, dropping like a rock. I believe that's Casual getting around on the high side. Everyone collects together as you see the white flag. 1 lap to go in stage number 2. Yummy stuck on the high side. He falls all the way to the rear. Krieger moves Nova up. He's got the run with Pink behind. Nova can't get back down. He's going to be stuck in the middle. Krieger with a huge gap on the field. Pink, can he get the move done? He looks to the outside. Does he have the run to win stage 2? They're side by side, bouncing, but Krieger wins stage 2 by a nose. What a finish to the line for stage 2. And now things get to calm down just a little bit. Here's a look at how close that was for stage 2. Just the nose of the car. Oh, Coma up and over into the fence. Massive wreck. Oh, more cars flipping. Casual over the wall. It's the big one at Daytona. That got everybody. Krieger over the wall as well. Into the infield. It's a race back to the line, but there's only 2 cars. Everyone else got involved. And as they race back, we'll now take a look at the replay. What happened? Watch that 18. He's on the inside right there. Oh, I can't clear my drawing. What? Hello? There we go. So let's see what happens here. Oh, he gets caught up on Blaze. And then all the way around, gets into Yummy, into the fence. And then Krieger comes down into Blaze. They're going to get into the wall there. Yummy able to just escape. Well, now he gets tagged a little bit there by Krieger. And then it's just everyone wrecking. Look at that. And then you're going to see Casual go hard into the wall, and as well as Krieger. Look at that. The car raises up, and then they both go over. Now we do have Coma's POV. You saw it earlier, but man, what a wreck. And we're, of course, going to have the reactions to the caution. So let's ride on board with Coma.
20-something points. He's way out.
Genty's not a factory.
Yeah, Genty has like a 20-something point gap. I think he's the one at the bottom of the...
Oh.
Whoa, big trouble.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
big one. Oh, it's
The big one. It's the big one. Oh, I'm over the track.
God, we
Dude,
fell.
that's weird. I'm stuck on Blaze.
Wait, Casual,
Me
where
and
did you
fucking
go?
Cash. We ended up in the
I
road
got in
course.
the
Oh
infield.
my god, he's
I
in the
flipped
fucking
into the
infield.
infield.
No cars are in the infield.
Holy shit.
How do we get out of here?
I don't think we can get out of here.
Oh, we can't. We're right here.
So that's the reaction to going to the infield for Casual and Krieger. Man, these cars are so loud. So Nova, Mason, Genty in third. Yummy Pink, your top 5. Then Dark, Blaze, Coma, Casual, and Krieger. So the official results for stage 2 was Krieger, Pink, Mason, Genty, and then Casual. So Yummy not in. Getting any points in stage 2. Here's the countdown. Oh, Mason with a jump. Genty with a jump. Mason caught it, but Genty just rolled with it. But Mason getting points in both the stages is not good for Yummy. Of course, Dark hasn't gotten... Oh, no. Well, Dark was third in stage 1. But with how Mason's been running tonight, not good for Yummy. So again, apologize for joining in late. Of course, I'm just waking up. That's why we only have Coma's POV and then, the main broadcast. We usually got a couple of angles, but technology be technology. So a single file kind of train going through. Oh, Nova out of line. That'll give Mason the lead with 17 laps to go. Nova late block into Genty. Genty up into Yummy. Yummy no room to come back down. Coma will let him back in, kind of hold up the field. Oh, Mason, again. Was it a full flip? He only got his hind legs up. Doesn't look like that'll be a caution. Sorry, I was setting up the altcast because it just, it just started to work. It's a good thing I had an eye on Mason. Here's a look at what happened. Mason, second car in line. Oh, track bump, gets onto Yummy's hood, and around he goes. I'm surprised that thing didn't do a full flip. It does get the rear end to go around, and then, of course, it goes up in the air, but only two of the... Well, technically all four wheels came down. It was on the splitter, but not a caution, not a full flip. Although Krieger hard into the wall, he saves it. Ginty almost tried to look low for the lead as Yummy pushes down Blaze into the double yellow line. Oh man, Blaze has to drop all the way back. So Yummy with the lead. Ginty in second, Coma in third. All very good at super speedways. Pink staying in fourth. Oh, Ginty out of line, comes back up. Late blocks late blocks Coma. Ginty late blocks Ginty. Worse. And they will both go to the back. That leaves room for Krieger and now Pink to take the spots. Coma's still stuck on the high side. He's got Casual and now Dark for help, but they're the last three cars on the racetrack. 12 laps to go. Still a ton of time. Mason trying to merge at the tri-oval. This is not going to end well. Ain't no room down there. He's trying to merge in the middle of the pack. He's going to have to drop. There he goes. Now he drops as they go into turn one. Not quite an elegant merge, but a merge nonetheless. Krieger late blocks Blaze. Moves him back a position. Ginty fills in. Look at this bumper lock in the making. Oh, there it goes. Starts with Pink. Krieger moves Ginty up, and there goes Nova, up and over. And that is going to be our third caution of the night. Fourth caution, excuse me. We'll get back going. Yummy and Pink leading the field. Krieger still in third. Will Pink try to take the lead away? He will. He goes up the block, gets the bump from Ginty, but he gets caught down. Everyone in the grass, they spin as they cross the line. Pink was up and over. He was able to catch it, and they're still wrecking. Chaos as they cross the line. So here's a replay of what happened to Nova. So Nova going to be in the 5-hour Energy 91 front red car. Oh. Just looked way too down low. That's all it was. Just went down there. Didn't look like Coma gave a bad push. We'll have to take a look at his angle of it. Anyway, here's the replay of what happened to the line. So there's all those late blocks. Krieger's trying to come back up, gets tagged by Ginty, and then Pink gets tagged. Krieger hard into the wall. He goes up and over. Man. And then, of course, we'll have to look at what Coma saw, so we'll listen in to the 18.
I should have got followed through.
Choo, choo.
Oh,
never mind.
Keep going. We're gonna kill Genty.
Oh, he hit the inside wall.
Who did die?
The 91.
No one merged at like 3 times this race.
For real.
Sorry about the audio from the stream being a little bit quiet, or the replay, but doing the best we can with what we have today. But yeah, Nova just kind of got a push. The car went a little bit low, and can't hit that inside wall. The altcast. So we usually have an altcast. It's usually linked in the description, but with how rushed everything was, it's linked on the main channel. So if you click on the main channel, scroll all the way down, you'll find the T-Man Sports channel. That's the altcast where it's held. Apparently I didn't spell it right. It's spelled EAC, not RACC. So here's the countdown. 10 laps to go at Daytona. Last race before the chase cut line. Who will make it in? Yummy with a good start, but you don't really want to break away from the pack at Daytona because they come up with some force. Genty up out of line. Mason almost getting caught outside the inside lane. Casual through the middle. Will we see that second lane start to form? Casual to the lead. Will we see that third lane? Oh my goodness, Mason! Another flip for him. Another car was involved. That was Coma. And caution will come right back out with 9 to go. An insane wreck. More wrecks as they try to race back. Yummy will get the race back. Dark in second place. Genty in third. Krieger fourth. Pink fifth. Whoa, Genty. He's nearly flipping. These cars like to go up in the air. Casual apologizing to Mason immediately. So we'll see what happened. So Casual, I'm not actually sure why Casual's the one. Wow, look at that, almost into the grandstands. Mason nearly got to the grandstands. That is insane. Well, hold on, we're gonna have to look a little bit further back because I don't see Casual being any part of this. So, I mean, we're going super slow. So Casual is in the lead. Maybe he moved Mason down with the push. Because it looks like he's in line. And then this mostly start... Oh, Casual kind of bumps up. Oh, he does get into Mason. That's what causes it. He got it. He got up. And then he got into Mason. And then look at that. Almost into the catch fence. Or into the catch fence. Almost into the crowd.
I think you can finish
Push
second.
from the
Yeah, he
middle,
can
by
get
the
like
way.
dead last. If like he wrecks in the last lap and you still got
Oh,
you're
oh, that's completely my bad.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Mason is dead.
That's
Mason is
completely
dead.
just on me.
Oh my god!
I had like V-lag right as we exited the trial.
Oh my
and I smacked.
god!
So I mean, Casual admitting fault immediately. So that's, you know, it's good to see take accountability. But man, what a huge wreck. Here's the countdown. Sorry, I was just getting everything ready. Here we go. We're back underway. It's Yummy, Dark, Genty into the grass. Dark did not even try to defend. He's going to get stuck on the outside lane as Krieger, Nova, and Genty fill in on the inside. If he drops back, he's going to have a lane. Drop back, Dark. Drop back. He's not going to do it. He will find a spot third in line. Krieger, let him in. Nova gets moved out of the way, and the field bunches up right behind. So 8 laps to go at Daytona. Coming up on 7. Yummy in front, right where he needs to be. Genty in second. Dark in third. Krieger in fourth. And Pen Pink looking for fifth place, or is in fifth place. Again, 7 points. Oh, they're getting all over the place in the back of the pack again. Oh, there goes Coma, up and over. Man, another one. Another wreck. Another flip. With everything on the line for Yummy and Mason. Dark as well, Genty as well. Genty does not have a good run to make a pass, so it'll be Yummy who crosses the line first once again. Boom. Let's take a look at what happened. Oh, it actually happened behind Coma. Let's listen to it. Whoa. Let's listen to it from here.
trying to get you back. Oh god.
What the fuck?
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die.
I should not have gone for
We're not
that.
gonna die. We're not gonna die.
Oh,
Wait, no, we're good.
Oh god damn it! Another cross.
For what?
I flipped. But
Sir.
I landed it.
yeah, you fucking
No.
so clearly gonna land it, too.
Even if you land it, they're calling cautions now. That happened as much reacting.
Dark is right, not Dark. Krieger. Man, I'm messing up everyone's name. Krieger is right. Kind of looks like Casual just went down. We're back underway at Daytona. Same group up front. Genty keeping the inside from Krieger, but Krieger with a slingshot goes to the lead. Krieger really good at defending here at Daytona. What is Yummy going to have to do? Can we make it around a lap? 5 to go. Will they crash right here? They won't. Yummy. Just 7 points from the chase. Sorry, 6 points from the chase. Needs to score just 6 more than Mason, who's currently sitting in the back. Oh, Coma contact, showing a little bit of feedback to the 21. Mason with no help on the high side. He drops back. Jinty's over 10 points away from being to the chase. But he's there in 3rd place, looking for a possible win. Mason stuck at the back with no help. Who will make it into the chase? Krieger gives up the inside. He gets turned. Into the field he goes. Up and over. Krieger, caution. Yummy now with the big gap on the field. Pink's going to have a run. Will he look to the outside or will he push? Yummy. Oh, Dark. Oh, he saved it. I thought Dark was about to go over. Yummy gets the race back. We'll have 3 to go on the next restart. And since these guys have been going quick, we'll go quick too. See what happened. So Krieger, I think, just gets a bump, and then the car moves to the high side. Oh, bumper lock. That's what happened from Jinty to Krieger. The bumper lock. Krieger gets moved to the high side. And Yummy, I'm sure he didn't want the wreck to happen. Right in front of Casual and Jinty. They get going, though. Three laps to go at Daytona. Yummy, Pink, and Coma, your top 3 all have wins at Daytona. Keep an eye on Krieger. Here's your countdown. And we're back underway. Will he finish the race this time round? This car's looking a little bit low on that line. They're going to have to be careful. Save themselves from a bumper lock. Yummy almost gets moved out of the way by Pink. Pink has to hold up the field. Casual looking high. Dark looking high. They all stay in line. 2 to go at Daytona. Casual and Krieger out of line. Dark's going to get affected. Dark into the wall. Oh, no, it's going to happen again. A big one again. And the caution will come out. We are going to overtime. Well, yeah, we'll go to overtime. Who's going to get the race back to the flag? Blaze with a huge run. Has to give it to the 18, but Pink can't handle it. Pink holds off. They want Yummy to lead. They want him to get into the chase. Here comes Nova on the outside. Does he have the run? Pink with the push. Yummy! Then Pink, then Nova. And now, overtime. We'll have to give Junior a minute to kind of fix the laps, of course. Here's a look. Casual and Krieger got caught behind. Then they're going to come back up. Dark wanted to hold that spot. He needed that spot. And so, I mean, maybe he thought he was clear, and then that's history. Oh man, Mason went up and over. So 2 cars flipped. All right. So the first overtime. Yummy, Pink, Nova, Coma, and Ginty, your top 5. Here we go. Can they make it around? They're halfway there. Pink, late block on Nova. Nova's going to push his way back in. Nova pushes Coma up to the high lane. Blaze with a with a wall pop. Not a wall pop, a track bump. One to go. They made it around. This race is finalized. Who's gonna win? Who will make it into the chase? Nova to the high side. They're 3 wide mid-pack, now back to 2. Blaze around, Blaze over. Jinty's out. Jinty's chase hopes ended right there. How about Yummy's? Can he make it back? Mason's not in the top 5. Nova looking to the outside. Pink trying the block. No one's going to help him. Out of turn 4. Yummy leading. Nova gets a push. Can he make it? Blaze flipping again. Yummy wins. Can he get into the chase with the points? He is! Yummy's into the chase! Mason knocked out! Possibly. With how everything lines up, we'll have to see. But according to my, sheet, in terms of points, Yummy's in. Mason complaining about race manipulation, but that's just kind of what you have to do if you want one person to make it into the chase and one person not to. Your friends are where you find them. Mason sits outside of turn 2. Off against the safer barrier. As Yummy comes around after his victory lap to win the last race in the regular season. Now, I did say no interviews, but I might give an interview to Yummy. I hope he knows there's a victory lane. I hope he knows there's a victory lane. That would be the better spot to give the interview. He's really gonna sit here, isn't he? There you go. Man, what a race, and I wasn't even here for about half of it. So, here we go. Oh. Okay, we're back into victory lane. There we go. Yummy gets into victory lane. Now let's get him up here. You did it, Yummy. You're in the chase.
I did it.
You're locked in. I
What did
mean,
I tell
how's
you?
it feel?
Look, I remember all years ago, one of the first seasons in RACC I was in, and I needed to win at Daytona to get into the chase, and I wasn't able to do it then. But here I am, all these years later, and we're in. I cannot thank Coma, Pink, a little bit of Krieger for their help during the race. I know Mason's upset with it, but I mean, hey, it went both ways, so we can't be hypocrites here. But yeah, the hunt for the second title is on. We'll see if I can overcome the gap in chase points, but I'll be damned if I don't give it a try.
So it was a little bit of a team effort to help out their old crew chief.
Oh yeah, it was coming together once again for the crew that always seems to be finding each other on track. It was great. I'm sorry with Mason. He didn't make it in. He had a really good run. I know he didn't say that he was really focused on the chase, but I mean, when you're in that situation, I can't imagine that you're not going to be a little bummed out that you missed out on it. But yeah,
He's a little angry.
Yeah, I mean he has the every right to be, and I don't blame him. So, if he needs to give it back at Darlington or Road America, then I'll be taking it there.
All right.
So-
Well, so now that you're in the chase, how is the chase gonna look for you? Are you gonna try to maybe be a little bit less, a little bit cooled off for Darlington Road America, or is it still all guns blazing?
I mean, I've proven that I can take Darlington with a commanding victory. I'm confident in my road course abilities. I'm gonna give it a shot. Whether if I can make it work or not, I don't know, because there's a lot of tough people out there to beat. So it'll be a difficult one to get.
My mic is muted. So with those last, I don't know, 10 laps with a caution after caution, you were always out front. Did you like those cautions or did you hate those cautions?
It was 50-50. When I saw that Ginty had kind of gotten moved back further in the field, I was happy with it, but when he was right behind me, he was really nervous. Ginty, for some reason, really didn't like me today. I don't know what I did to him, but he wasn't the biggest fan of me. So it was 50-50, but I'm confident in my ability to hold the bottom and hold station at Daytona and at almost any track really. So I had confidence that I was going to be able to keep it together.
Right, and then how was that final lap? Did you kind of feel like you had the race win with Pink behind helping out, and then more teammates behind? Or were you a little bit frightened by Nova's last charge?
Nova was a big threat throughout those last 10 laps. Pink did a fantastic job with it. Pink, great. It's been said before with others, but he is truly one of the best people on the track that you can work with on any given weekend. So Pink did a fantastic job at mitigating the threat from Nova. Nova was getting some monster runs, and I was expecting him to take it from me, but Pink was there to save the day. So
All right, Yummy. Anything else to add on for tonight's race?
we'll see you at Darlington.
All right, thank you, Yummy. Now everyone get out of the stage. Well, that was the regular season of RACC. What an ending that we got. Thank you all for tuning in. I know we're a little bit late, but I hope it was worth it. Tune in. Yummy makes it into the chase. Mason, unfortunately, will be knocked out. We'll see where Dark lands. Dark might be either tied or... Well, Junior says there's a tie between maybe Dark and Mason. So we'll see how that's figured out. And wait for Junior to send his next message. All right, so no official word. We'll have to wait until next week, where we'll have Darlington and Road America, one great track and one wacky track. So we'll see how the chase starts off next week. So stay tuned. We'll be there. Thank you all for watching once again. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And we'll see you next week. Have a good day. Press the right button this time. Look at that.